The efforts aimed at extinguishing the class action lawsuit have grown exponentially over the past decade and a half. This has ultimately culminated in the Supreme Court's Wal-Mart Stores, Inc. v. Duke's opinion. In this opinion, the Supreme Court has held that if a lawsuit is unable to attain class action status, non-class aggregation is a viable alternative to a potential plaintiff. In non-class aggregation, plaintiffs protect their own interests by monitoring their attorney's conduct, choosing when and how to settle, and determining whether to proceed to a trial. With non-class aggregation there are several consequences. Three of the biggest consequences are, 1. The plaintiff's attorneys serve as both the financer of the lawsuit and as the client's agent, 2. Non-class aggregation is extraordinarily expensive, and 3. Non-aggregation lacks a monitor to police settlements the way a judge would police class action settlements. To begin with, there are not many attorneys who may be willing to accept the lawsuit. Then there is the concern that the attorneys who do accept the lawsuit may not act in good faith. Included in this are some major concerns are that attorneys may settle too quickly because of the great expense to move forward with these kinds of cases. Further, without a monitor some attorneys may settle collusively to reflect past interactions and future negotiations with the defendant. A potential solution to this is to allow third-party financing of the litigation. Allowing third parties to finance aggregation would help to alleviate these consequences and concerns by freeing the plaintiff's attorneys from their financial self-interest and thus encouraging them to act faithfully as agents. Secondly, with a third-party financing the litigation, the cost of non-class aggregation becomes less of a detriment and allows an attorney to move forward without concern of expense. Lastly, with a stakeholder now being involved, there is a monitor to help police settlements. In conclusion, if financial risk is no longer an important part of an attorney's relationship with their clients, those attorneys will be able to serve their clients better and more ethically. With third-party funding, attorneys may be able to hire more talented help, may be able to spend more time with plaintiffs, and may be able to seek a substantially higher settlement.